Hi, everybody. It's Michelle Akda, your Monday morning life coach. And I just spent a wonderful weekend at the LAX Marriott with my mentor, Mary Morrissey, at an event called Dream Builder Live. Me and 1,000 other people took a deep dive into our own vision and our dreams. And I wanted to tell you what the big takeaway was for me over the last 2.5 days. Number one, don't be afraid to invest in your personal development. We have to invest in ourselves. We buy $30,000 cars, we go shopping. We do a lot of things for ourselves, and we should. But don't forget personal development. Even if it means just picking up a book once a month from Amazon.com and reading it, we have to invest in ourselves. We have to invest in ourselves. So don't be afraid to find a coach or find a program or read some books. So invest in yourself. Number two, and most importantly, and one that I'm going to start implementing now, is we have to make a decision to say yes to our dream before we know how to bring that dream about. So what does that look like? What does that mean? It means that sometimes we say, well, we're going to wait. I don't have the money to take that trip, or I don't have the money to invest in that program, or I don't have the time, or let's wait till the kids start school, then we'll have time to do the thing that we've been wanting to do. You have to make a decision now to invest in yourself and invest in your dream, not just monetarily, but in all aspects. Because when you say yes to your dream, when you decide, and you're not vacillating with, I'm not sure, and you know it's something that you would love. See, we don't go to the fire of life and say, could you just give me some fire, some warmth, some heat? I promise I'll give you some wood. I don't have too much wood, so I just want to make sure you're going to give me some heat, and I'm going to get all that I need from you, and then I'm going to give you some wood, and then you'll have some wood. No, we don't do that. We know that we have to give the fire wood before we get what we want from it, before we get the heat, before we get the light. And that's how it is in the world. That's how it is in our lives. We have to say yes. We have to say, I'm moving forward in the absence of knowing how, in the absence of the money, in the absence of the seeming time, or the education, or the confidence to move forward. We have to say yes to our dream before we know how to put the wood to stoke the fire. So this is something that I'm implementing right now, saying yes to my dream right now before I know how. I'm doing what I can with what I have. So say yes to your dream before you know how, before you have all the answers. In fact, if you have all the answers, it might be a worthy goal, but it may not be the dream of your life. Nothing wrong with worthy goals, but move forward. Make a decision to say yes to your dream now, and have a wonderful week. All right. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you next week.